Okay. Now turn my mic on. I'll pop the skid a little bit.
All right, time for Midday with Joe. Thank you, Giuseppe, the drummer.
Thank you so much. I try to do the best job I can do. But hey, a stranger in town. I think his name's Jamie. I'm not sure. Looks like Jamie. He got a beard and everything. Look at him out there. I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah.
I'm so sure you knew who you were.
I don't know. He's in the fog. Hey, I got a couple of things I got to tell you.
What do you got?
A couple of things. You know, on Facebook, they send me things, little doodads, everything. They said there was a fire in a shoe factory today. Thousands of souls were lost.
Oh, my.
I'm sorry.
Gee.
The other one was, you know how we have a lot of books here that we give away, Benny? Mm-hmm. I got a book. I got into it. Man, I couldn't stop coloring till 2 in the morning.
Any more jokes? Sorry.
No, those are statements. Well, okay, they were jokes.
Tomorrow. FAFO. Macintosh 1890s, that's what they call it?
Yep, tomorrow.
And Mount Dora.
Yes, Arts and Crafts Show.
Okay.
Yep, and Mount Dora's tomorrow and Sunday. FAFO is tomorrow and Sunday, but Macintosh is only one day.
What day is that?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Saturday.
That's it, Macintosh, and they expect there's 20,000 people.
And Micanopy is next week.
And Micanopy is next week, yeah.
And they have the 5K run here tomorrow.
And 10K here tomorrow, yeah.
Boy.
And the Luby Bat Festival is tomorrow.
Oh my goodness!
Up in Gainesville.
So if you say you've got nothing to do, get your head out of your sandbox.
And Repticon is in Gainesville tomorrow. Yeah.
So what do they all have in common?
You got to do something.
They all have food vendors.
Yes, they do.
What a segue, Larry. Larry, you have a great segue.
I have the top 10 food vendors from last year's Macintosh Festival.
Nice.
Well, there better be the sausage one there. Sausage, peppers, and onions. I love that. It's just when someone makes it in a big sausage with well-done sausage and peppers, oh, that's so damn good.
That is really my favorite, too, but I don't see it on the list. Anyway, you ready for the top 10?
Yep.
Apparently, Robin said yep.
The open-faced grilled Spam sandwich is number 10.
Really?
That was number 10 last year.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. No, I'll do a little spam at my house, but I'll be damned. I'm going to pay money to have it somewhere else. No, thank you.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you. Number 9 is the deep-fried Norwegian banana split.
Negatory. Banana split should be cold and delicious, not fried. Thank you very much. Next.
I bet it is cold. I don't know what the heck it is, really.
Did you ever have a frozen banana?
Yeah.
With the covering? Oh, those are good.
Disney.
How much were they at Disney? $7.95?
Yeah, it was almost $10. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But they were good.
Pretzels, $7.95 for a pretzel. Come on.
Well,
they're what?
How much are they at the bowling alley? $5?
$5 at the bowling alley. Yeah.
All right, number 8 is fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh my!
What do they do? They fry the bread?
Deep fry the whole thing, I guess.
Oh my!
Really? Doesn't appeal to me.
That was last year, number 7.
No, it doesn't appeal to me at all.
No, that was number 8. Number 7 was the funnel cake.
Well, if it's done right and you're wearing your old clothes, you're great. Because you're going to get that sugar all over you. Yeah. I know. You could be so, and then you say, oh, I didn't get it, and then a gust of wind goes, woof, all over you.
That's right.
Or your hand. And you always share your funnel cake, usually. Here, and you break off a piece, and while you're handing it over to her, there you go. She's all over you, all over her.
By the way, these are also the best money makers at the event.
Oh, well, yeah. Pizza's a money maker. Heck yeah.
Yeah, all right. Number 6 is cotton candy.
Got to be in the mood.
Yeah.
That was number 6.
Got to be in the mood, because that's
a good one.
That's one where you have napkins, and you have to have, the wipes for your hands. Because you ever get the cotton candy on your hands? Oh,
yeah, but you think about it, if they sold, if it's number 6 on the list as far as sales go,
Oh,
there's
they
a
sell
lot
a lot.
of kids there. So you're walking around with your kid. Hey, here's some cotton candy, right?
Oh, sure, they got all over their face. But a man with a mustache and a beard does not eat cotton candy because it has sticks on you.
Number 5 is the frozen coffee on a stick. Really?
I never had that.
Really?
Don't know what it is.
Frozen coffee on a stick.
It sounds
It's like a popsicle,
That's what
only
it
it's
sounds
coffee.
like, right?
Yeah. Sounds like a popsicle, only it's coffee flavored, I guess.
Well, even though it's October, it is hot there.
It's hot everywhere. We're in Florida.
You do get hot when you're walking around there. Okay.
It's Florida.
All right, top 4. Now we're up to number 4 is corn dogs.
Corn dogs. Why'd you put a plural on that?
That was that was number 4.
We can't eat just one?
Yeah, you cannot eat just one.
Okay.
Number 3 is the deep fried Oreo cookie.
Again, deep fried doesn't do anything
Ooh,
for me
that
anymore.
sounds good though with an
Air
Oreo
fried,
cookie.
air fried.
Number 2 is the Belgian waffle.
Oh, yes, Belgian waffles are good.
And the number, this is last year now at the Macintosh 1890s Festival.
Just give me the initial.
CA, 2 words.
Cheese is the first word?
No.
Cheese is not the first word.
No.
It's C.
C-A.
C-A.
A.
Custard?
No.
C.
Very, very common thing you would see at these things.
At a fair. C.
Yeah.
A.
Yeah. This also made the most money for the vendor. This vendor made the most money of all the
Is it
vendors.
corn?
No.
I gotta come up with the first word, then we'll get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
if you get the first word, you'll get it.
the A is throwing me.
If you get the A, you'll get it too.
Oh.
Either one, you're
C-A.
going to get it. Yeah.
It's not corn. It's not critters.
Is it a liquid or a
It's solid.
Solid.
It's solid.
It's a solid.
I'll give you a
Is it
hint.
frozen?
No.
It's not frozen,
No.
but
No.
it's a solid.
It's solid.
C-A.
Ready?
C-A. Yeah, go ahead. You're going to give me a help on there? Oh, hey, this is Joe. You're on the air live on WOCA.
Candy apple?
Apple is right. And what's the C?
Oh, candy apples.
Candy?
You said candy.
Oh, caramel. Caramel
Oh,
apple.
caramel apple.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you, listener.
Close.
Yeah.
Same.
Wow.
They're both
Candied or
digest.
caramel. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Candied would be
Really?
I
like...
used to eat those when I was a kid.
Yeah, when you had stronger
what-
teeth.
Yeah, stronger teeth. Well, if they know how to make them, the coating is thin, not thick. Because if it's thick, it's harder to chew on the damn thing.
Yeah.
But the thinner, when you get the sweet and then the tartness of the, but it's got to be a fresh apple. If the apples are old, you ever get an old apple it's like mouche-à-moi.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
the
that tells you how long they've been sitting. So, and then they put the wooden stick in it.
I'm surprised that the sausage and all that wasn't on that list.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
see, that's not a high margin.
Maybe.
I know.
maybe.
So they make their money with the drink that goes next to it. Because you just,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You want a sausage, peppers, and onion sub. Would you like a drink with that?
Yeah, right.
And
Yeah.
most of the time, here it is a drink. It's $3. It costs them 50 cents, maybe.
Gosh.
So what would you mark it up? If you had, let's see, deep fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich, how much could that cost to make? Not even
Not
50.
counting the labor. 50
I mean, you're
cents,
making
maybe.
it yourself.
Maybe.
Okay, so then you what? Sell it for $7? Deep fried.
What they do is whatever the market will bear. So if everybody went to the fair, now this is what I've always said, you go to the fair, and this man sells these sausage, onions, and peppers, and they're looking good.
Right.
And he says, $6. And you go, no. And everybody walks by and says, no. He's sitting there with all his inventory. What's he going to do? Either he's not going to come the next year, or he's going to lower his price to $5, and then he'll sell out. I'm
my.
a firm believer in lowering the price and selling more of it
Yeah.
than going big price and not selling as much.
There's a shrimp man up there. He sells his shrimp on a stick for $4 a pop, 2 for $7.
Oh, no, that's a good deal.
How many shrimp on a pop?
I don't know. That doesn't even sound good to me.
Well, it's on a shrimp. They're on a stick.
On a skewer.
Shrimp on a stick.
On a skewer. What'd you call it?
A skewer.
A skewer.
There
shrimp
must be
kebab.
at least
Yeah,
5,
shrimp
right?
kebab. Yeah, at least 5 of them.
Yeah, but they're probably big ones.
I don't know.
The jumbos, I bet
Jumbos, yeah. And they're usually cooked on the griddle, and they put the butter all over them, and the tails, everything's off of them. So you just
Yeah, you just pop it in your mouth.
Oh, that's all I
like
have.
popcorn shrimp, you know.
I guess I don't have any more. Oh, No,
What?
that's not
No?
one.
Oh.
But the peppers and onion sandwiches, I know years ago, decades ago, my folks used to go up to McIntosh from St. John Lutheran Church, and that was one of St. John Lutheran Church's fundraising events.
Yeah.
My folks in Melendorus and a few other parishioners, they would go up there and they would make the sausage and pepper and onion sandwiches. And those were so good.
If they're
did such a
big and
great
not like-
job. Yeah, they're big and they were just so good.
Because the last one I went at, they had a hot dog bun, and the damn thing was smaller than a hot dog bun. I go, come
No,
on.
that's not it. You need a big roll.
Yeah, no, the sausage got to be big too, you know?
Yeah, the sausage too has
Yeah,
to be.
so it's
It all
like,
has to be big.
So I said, no, not going to happen. So I don't go to that. I don't go there anymore.
So do you think the egg cream would go over? Like if you had an egg cream, like
Oh,
think
Dad.
so. I think it would.
Speaking of egg cream, when I grew up in New Haven, about 4 city blocks from my house, it was I don't know if it's still there, it was a neighborhood drugstore. You know, like they used to have neighborhood stores years ago in every corner,
Right.
which we're getting back to that a little bit now. But this one neighborhood drugstore, and it had a soda jerk in there. Like, I guess they call them soda jerks, with the counter. And my mom used to see it every once in a while. It was a special treat. And he used to make a vanilla Coke. But with the Coke, with the and then the mixing of the vanilla. And then
Right.
The real vanilla.
The real vanilla. It's not
Yeah.
like this watered down crap you get out of the machines right now. Vanilla Coke. And I mean, you got to look. You got to sit there. Did I taste the vanilla or not?
Yeah.
Well, they call it the the yield, where they can set the machine. You know, and
Oh.
the cheaper they are, the less you get more saltiness. So that's just. But this was like when it was back there. It was like, you know how your mind works. I can taste it now.
Yeah.
It was so rich with the flavor of the vanilla in the Coke, and it was like, wow.
I don't remember everything being deep fried when we were kids. I think the only thing
French fries.
that's about it. French fries and maybe
What?
onion rings.
Fish.
Oh, fish, yeah, fish too.
Fish was deep fried.
Fish
I
was
didn't eat
deep
fish. I
fried,
don't
but-
worry about it.
But I don't remember everything being deep fried.
No,
I can't say that. When I was a kid, I grew up. I ate a lot of things. Then I grew older, like
Really?
snail.
Snail.
Yeah, in the
God.
sauce. In the sauce, you cook them. They come out of the shell. Throw the shells out.
Doesn't sound good at all.
Oh, they're
Oh.
delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, in the sauce, Italian sauce. My dad used to get them.
Isn't there a
On
word for that?
spaghetti?
Snails. Escargot.
That's
maybe?
it. That's it. That's it.
I don't know.
Yeah, we never ate a lot of fried things when I was growing up. And we only got French fries and onion rings like at McDonald's or one of those places.
Oh,
which
you
we
didn't,
never-
they didn't have the baby fryers when I grew up. It was a cast iron on the stove with some oil in it, because my dad used to make fried dough. I still do it once in a while.
You know what they don't sell in
Oh,
any of
I-
these things? Potato pancakes. That's when I was a kid. I remember them at a carnival.
See,
Oh, yeah.
when the kids were growing up and the family used to get together, that was I used to put the apron on.
Yeah, and make the potato pancake.
No, the fried dough. and it was like mine. I mean, it was like hotcakes.
Everybody liked them, huh?
Oh, the fried dough, yeah.
Are they round? Did you make
No,
round?
they're flat.
Oh, they're flat.
Picture a one serving pizza, only really thin. The dough is really, it is pizza dough.
Oh, okay.
And I roll it really thin, and I make it just so it fits right in my baby fryer. To get baby, I don't know why they call it a baby fryer. You're not going to put a baby in there. A small fryer, and I just put it in, and it gets brown. You get the pitchfork, you flip it over, and then you put either white powdered sugar on it, or
30.
or what you call Italian sauce, or both. And then here you go.
Oh, I bet that's good.
Oh, it was good. Yeah, you put it all, and you lay them all out on the paper towels. Hey, everybody! Thank you for listening to WOC. We really do appreciate that. I say that from my heart. And have a great weekend. Boy, there's a lot of stuff to do today. This is WOCA Ocala, broadcasting from the Paddock Mall. Don't you know?
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. The life of Representative Elijah Cummings honored.
His integrity and character, his can-do spirit, made him a guiding light in the Congress. He pushed back against the abuse of power.
Former Secretary of State and former First Lady Hillary Clinton at the Baltimore church where he worshiped for decades. Other speakers at his funeral, former Presidents Barack Obama and Bill Clinton.